tutorial on how to use your CQFoods dashboard. At first, you will receive an email from ClickData where you can put in your username and then make up a password. Once you're logged in, you should see a binder labeled V116. You will click on that, which will then bring up an inspection dashboard. The inspection dashboard has all of the measurements that have been taken at the producer, processor, distributor, retail, or research level. You can select the date range that you would like to look at. For example, you could select the last 30 days or the last 7 days. If we select the last 30 days, you will see all the users that have taken measurements that are associated with your account. You can select salmon sockeye whole, for example, and then you can see the suppliers. And remember, this is made up data here, so these aren't real sockeye salmon measurements, but you will see a list of your suppliers. As you scroll down, you will see an immediate comparison of your different suppliers. By selecting one of these, like the Trina Marie, that will highlight that supplier in red, so you can immediately see comparisons between your suppliers. It will also show you the measurements that have been taken that are associated with Trina Marie. And then down here, it will tell you where measurements have been taken. At the processor level, I see, the research level, and the producer level. So if I'm working at the producer level, which may be, say, a tender, I can simply select the tab set at the top, which says Producer Verification. Again, I can select the date range, and then I can select inbound, outbound, or test. Then I see my different users associated with that account. And here's that same sockeye salmon and those same suppliers. It will also give you a quick list of measurement locations, the CQN, and any comments that are associated with those measurements. Again, I can select Trina Marie, and then it will highlight that. And here I can see all the different fields that were entered and do quality comparisons by those fields that you had. So I could look at quality by internal temperature, or quality by floating index, or quality by bleed index. And then I can see the numbers that were recorded by the device. And then I can also see the quality by the selected supplier. So this would be only for Trina Marie, and this would be for all of the different suppliers. Similarly, I could select processor, and this would take me to all those that have taken measurements within the processor verification. And again, I could select sockeye salmon whole. I notice I do not receive the same supplier list because these are the folks that have used the processor verification form on the CQFoods app. In a similar way, you can select from the different suppliers, see the comments, and you can look at the associated dashboards. If you wanted to look at a different user, you simply select the user, and then it will automatically filter measurements that have been taken by the other user. In this case, CQR 3.0 test, someone took measurements of celery, had 2 different suppliers. Here are the notes, and then you can see the data associated with that. And this looks like it's the quality of celery over time, and so we see it go down as he was taking measurements. If you would like to export all of your data, you simply press Export All, and very shortly it will pull off all of the data that is associated with your data. And then you have that data that you can look at. And this data right here is all of the data that is associated with the processor verification form. And so it is not filtered data. And so it includes everything that has to do with your account from the processor level. And that is a quick how to use the CQFoods dashboard, find out which tab set you should be using by using the inspector tab set, how you can look at the data, and how you can export the data. If you have any questions, please reach out to one of us at CQ Foods and we will be more than happy to help. Thank you.